Gotta find somewhere to plug this in and just leave it. Well, I guess it'll be fine for the rest of the stream. Sorry about I feel like also if I have it gee Lily. Okay. Hi Arbulgers, first chatter. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Hi. I think I was happy to see you. Do I get a cheer? Terrence! Wait, sorry, you're a little bit late. Audio's low or is it just me? Oh dear. Oh dear. Is it not even on the right one? Hi Brayden! Welcome. Apparently I'm on the wrong mic. Oh dear. I'm not on the wrong mic. Hello. Okay, wait, sorry about that. Hello? 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 Testing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3. Here, wait. I need to do it like from here because I'm not gonna be like eating the mic. Hello? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Y'all don't make me mess with this again. Hello? Don't make me start messing with buttons y'all don't want me to mess with. Hi, Harry. Hello. Hi, Tony. Hi, Dewey. Wow, eat the mic. No, we're not eating the mic today. What do you look like? Do you not see me, silly goose? No volume, still? I think you guys should be able to hear me now. Eating the mic is the solution. We have our volume all the way on high to hear you. I don't know what to tell you guys. The volume's good now? Okay, thank you. It should be way better than what it was. Guys, if you're joining on YouTube, make sure that you hit the thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Edit. Let's see. Hi, Salad. Guys, I made some banana bread today and I filmed it. Will you ever see it? The world may never know. Hi, Grayson. Hi, Paisley. Hi, Huggy. Hi, who else came in first? Hi, Greg. Hi, Tony. I'm off to bed now. Good night, Brayden. I hope that you sleep well. Good night, guys. I brought you guys a few pieces of art. Do you see them? I gave you guys a little bit of art today, but you guys won't be able to see it for most of the time because my fat head's gonna be covering it up. But just note that it's back there. Just know it's back there. And if I were to scooch out of the way, y'all would see it. But I'm not gonna be doing much scooching, okay? Actually, I'm scooching a lot right now. Hi, Alice. Bro, why is my chair not moving? Okay, it was literally every single time I tried to move it, scoot it would scoot right back in the same place I just took it out of. That was actually so annoying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What is this? I'm off to Braden's bed as well. Oh, well. I guess that's fine. Hi, character. Sounding a little faint. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with the mic, to be honest. I thought it was better like yesterday, in the middle of the stream, but I guess it's still really low. Hi, Danny. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Hi, Cable. Hello. By the way, if you guys are like rewatching a VOD after it is like no. Hello? Terrence, TJ, keep it down back there. That was literally coming from the bathroom, and only the mods are in the bathroom, so. Hi, Bofa! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. For 5 months! Bofa! Thank you for the 5 months. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat? Hype in the chat, hype in the chat for the subs. Thank you. Thank you, Bofa, for the 5 months. Hello, thank you for the 75 biddies, and thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Angel. Someone stinks. Wait, what happened? Who stinks? What's going on? Guys, am I echoing? Am I echoing? Are we good on that note? No? Okay. I literally hear like a faint audio. Maybe it's just the voices in my head. Who knows? Hi, Alice! What is that? Okay. Guys, what is the next National Food Day that's coming up? Like National Burger Day, National Taco Day, National Margarita Day? Because I haven't I used to love like just like using it as an excuse to go get whatever food that was. And like I haven't done that in a while, and I feel like I need to do that because it's fun and it's just something to do. And like I came from a very small town, so that was just like something. Obviously it's all made up, but it was just something to do, and I feel like it could be fun for us to do it. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Evan. Like, what is tomorrow's National Day? Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. Hi, Elantra. National Terrence Day? Guys, we are celebrating National Terrence Day. Everybody has to go to Terrence's channel and send him $5 on Cash App for his birthday. It's not his actual birthday. It's just the day that we're giving him an extra day. Oh, it's National Cherry Cheesecake Day? I don't like cherry cheesecake. Bless me. Actually, hi, Rude. Hi, Handle It. Hi, Handleus. Bless me. Bless you. Wait, I don't hate cherry cheesecake. But I was hoping it was like chicken tenders or something, like something fun. Hot chicken. Something a little more like interesting. Let's see. National Day calendar. Let's try this. National Day calendar. Ew. April 23rd, National Picnic Day, which I do love a picnic. But it's been so rainy, like all the grounds are very swampy right now. And I just don't think that it would be very good. National Lost Dog Awareness Day. Oh, you guys are kind of like, if you've ever lost a dog and found it again, or if you've ever adopted a dog that was lost, tomorrow is your day. Tomorrow, or today, I keep saying tomorrow, but it's really today. Today is National Talk Like Shakespeare Day. If any of y'all go to work tomorrow and somebody's talking in Shakespeare, y'all know why. Was your day today? It's my day's tomorrow, so be excited. Oh wait, you're right, Alice. It is Cherry Cheesecake Day. That's like the big one. National Administrative Professional Day. Womp, womp, womp. Okay. National Take a Chance Day. Take a chance. What is that song? Hi, Brando. Hi, Mads. Take a chance. Make a dream. Dun 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 dun. It's probably a Disney song. Hi, MedLife. Take a chance. Take a dream. Oh wait, there's 8 more. Oh. Wait, what is the day after tomorrow, guys? I really want like a fun food day. Picnic day is kind of fun, but like I said, it's been so wet. What about tomorrow? The 24th? Oh no! No! Oh my gosh. The 24th is National Neck Care Day. Neck care, like go take care of your neck. Who made that up, please? National Pigs in a Blanket, April 24th. And National Cat Hairball Awareness Day. I'm pretty sure most people are aware that cats have hairballs. Silly gooses. Hi, Miv. Allergies are here. Are you having some allergy issues, Miv? There's just no way. No way for what? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I made that soup yesterday. I did not want to have it again. I just like it still is really rainy today, but it had like warmed up. I was able to actually like do some things. It was kind of like overcast, and it would start raining, and then it would stop raining, and then it would just get like really muggy outside and like humid. But I was able to get some stuff done, which made me happy. I ended up having like a chicken salad for dinner, but I cut up like, you guys are gonna think this is so gross, but it was so good. I had some feta cheese, some obviously like not iceberg lettuce, but greens, you guys don't care. Anyways, kind of like romaine and like arugula, like those kind of that kind of lettuce mix, like a blend, like a garden blend. Okay. And then I added in some pink sweet grapefruit that I cut up, and it was, oh my gosh, the best grapefruit that I've had in a while. So good. Some dried apple flakes, a little bit of like walnuts, and some chicken. And it was so good. With a vinaigrette. And some like banana peppers. Big fan of arugula. Same. But here's the thing. I used to say arugula wrong, and so now every time I say it, I try and make sure I'm not saying it wrong, and then sometimes I accidentally say it wrong because I'm trying to not say it wrong. So arugula gives me anxiety. I just say arugula. Oh gosh. I would have been bullied for that in high school. Good thing I'm not in high school anymore. Guys, yeah, make sure you guys do a thumbs up on the stream if you're watching on YouTube, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 10K by my birthday. We're on the road to 10K. Oh, I also got lots of mosquito bites today. I literally had on jeans. I had on jeans. Brandon, thank you for the $10 super chat. Salads are best when it's hot. Oh, and I had some fresh bacon. That's the thing. Okay. Not all salads are good hot. Thank you for the super chat. I will say though, like a spinach salad with bacon hot is good. But I don't know if like, cause I've never done that one like specifically I haven't made that myself, but I have had it from like family making it, and then there's some restaurants that make it and they make it hot. But I don't know if it's actually the spinach that's hot or if it's the dressing that they pour over the spinach that's hot. I think it's just the dressing and the bacon. I don't think that the spinach is cooked. I know the spinach isn't cooked actually. Hi, Juan. Hi, Unbanned. Bam, bam. Dun 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 dun. Bam, bam. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh, then I know what I was trying to tell y'all is I was wearing pants, okay? And I literally got bit twice. Literally on like on my butt cheek by mosquitoes. I was like, there's no way. And like, if you're wearing jeans and your like leg or anything is like itching through the jeans, it is one of the worst feelings ever. Like trying to scratch an itch through jeans, impossible. Who is making these mutant mosquitoes that can penetrate jeans? Like not even like little thin leggings, skinny jeans, like jeans. Stay hydrated. Blake, does that help with the mosquitoes? I'm making them, my bad. Miv, we will battle. We will battle if you are making these mosquitoes, because I'm actually not happy about it. I didn't think that was physically possible. Listen, the Texas mosquitoes are on another level. Like, I swear, I remember the mosquitoes in Kentucky, like, I would get bit by them all the time. But I feel like they were just, like, little bitty teeny tinies. These ones, like, you can see them coming. Like, they are big mamas. I don't think that they're, like, naturally just getting bigger. I think they're getting, like, genetically modified. The mosquitoes are going to take over the world. That's what I'm saying, Miv. The mosquitoes aren't so bad here. I swear. Good night. Good night. Good night, Giovanni. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you for the super chat. Texas. Hi, Paddlefoots. Hi, Tony. Dallas mosquitoes haven't mutated like that yet. Keep them away. Julian, do you get bit by mosquitoes though? Because you might just have that. You might not have the right. I think they say it's like based on your blood type. And some people say it depends on what you've eaten. I don't know if I feel like I talked about this on stream, but let's go, boys. Are you leaving, Brandon? I did see online that people were saying if you eat raw garlic, like a raw garlic clove a few hours before you go outside, that the mosquitoes will leave you alone. But I really just think that everybody would leave you alone if you did that, because you're going to be smelling like real heavy garlic. She's about to call you an alcoholic. Da-na-na-na-na-na. That might be it. They don't mess with me because I feel like we probably have like the same batch of mosquitoes. Hi, Lonnie. Nothing helps with mosquitoes. Exactly. Not nowadays. Not nowadays. Put lavender plants out by your doorstep or window. I have heard of herbs that I can put in my garden. I do have my herb garden started, but they're not like they're still little babies. And I really do want some lavender. My lavender plant is so tiny and it's growing so slowly. And I went to the store to see if I could get like a bigger like starter lavender plant, just because I was like, oh my gosh, I was getting a little impatient. Okay, it was like $18. I was like, $18 for this little thing, and it was like this tall, and it was $18. So I was like, I guess I'll just keep growing mine because. Brandon, thank you for the super chat. I'm just getting started, Lex. Thank you. I thought you were saying you were going to sleep. I was gonna say goodnight. But thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. The Mets are trash. Wait, was there a baseball game today? We're flooded here. And I know the mosquitoes are going to breed like crazy with all the swamps and puddles. No, seriously. That's how it is where I'm at as well. And also, like, aside from even just the rain and the floods, like, there's a lot of, I don't know why, but a lot of, like, pipe bursts happen. And then it will flood even more, and they'll happen like while it's raining actively outside. So then like full roads will just be like reverse. It's crazy. Blake said, bring the heat. Okay. Ohio. Bum, 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 bum. What was that? Hey, be nice. Hi, Bellavan. Okay. Hello. Guys, there's so many held messages. I can never read them all. Thank you, Brandon, for the channel membership. Thank you. Thank you, Brandon, for the channel membership. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now you can use the emotes, the chat emotes. Here, wait. Do you see them? You can do this one. You can do this one. You can do this one. That's what you can use if you have the membership. Hi, Lone Wolf. Good night, Daniel. I think it might be time for you to go to sleep, silly goose. Oh my gosh, I saw my own chat. I saw my own comment in the chat, and I was like, oh my gosh, somebody else here is named with Lexitivity. That was the most dumb moment I've had in a while. Hi, Tomato. Thank you for the headliner, one. Thank you for the headliner. That's freaking awesome. I've never seen that one. Bum, ba 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 bum, bum, ba 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 bum. Hi, Sinister. That looked cool. Did you see it too? Nice. Hi for the wins. Time for bed after that one. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't believe you. I would not blame you. I couldn't even be mad. Guys, what? I seriously still can't get over what they made my my screen my thumbnail from yesterday. I'm literally like this. And like when did I do this during the stream? Like it looks like I'm trying to do like Spider-Man moves. Say the line, guys. We have a raffle for 5,000 treats on Twitch. If you would like to join the raffle, exclamation point join in the chat if you want to join the raffle. Exclamation point join in the chat if you want to join the raffle. Hi, Myth. Welcome in. Hi, Doris. Have you ever tried the new Twinkie at the grocery store? I have not had a Twinkie in probably 7 years, maybe even 10. I don't know. I've never been a Twinkie fan. Spider-Man moves. She doesn't know yet. Wait, what am I knowing about? Hi, Matthew. Hi, Leon. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get to 100 thumbs up. That would be cool. I can tell. I can tell by the way. Hi, Juice God. Are you high? No. I do not partake in any lettuces other than arugula. I heard Twinkie. Dude. Hi, Brian. Thank you for the floating heart, Juan. Hi, Bryant. Lex from Texas. I'm actually from Kentucky, but I do live in Texas. But I definitely wouldn't be like, oh yeah, born and raised Texas. Dude, okay, this is so random. But I have this book from this person in my family. And they basically were trying to make my family tree. All right, it's a copy from the original. It's not the original. But the original was typed out on a typewriter. You can tell by the way the letters are. It was written originally on a typewriter. And the guy, he dated it whenever he made it, and it was 1920 is whenever he made this version of this family tree. All right. And one, I don't even know how this guy, this guy's obviously a very, very distant relative of mine. Okay. But this booklet apparently was passed down through my family. And my grandma and my dad's dad got a divorce like a long time ago. Like whenever my dad was in like before my dad, like when my dad was like in middle school. Okay? My grandma and my dad's dad got a divorce. And she still had this book for a long time, and then she was like going through her files, like getting rid of stuff, whatever, and she was like, I'm gonna like toss this if you don't want it, because it had been it had been like 30 years, like this, she had, maybe not that long, but probably like 15 years that she had it, maybe 30, I don't know, years that she had this book, and she's like, oh my gosh, I have no use for this. I'm not gonna reach it back out to him, like to be like, hey, do you want this book? And so she gave it to me, and I was like going through it, and I don't know, I low-key should like reach out to my dad's dad. I don't have really a relationship with him, but I should reach out to him and be like, hey, who are these people? Do you know? He probably doesn't know. But I would be curious to know if he did know, you know? Anyways, in the book, it has like this guy, his grandparents, his siblings, his parents' siblings, their kids, when they were born, when they were married, when they died, like where they were born, where blah blah blah. And like his very not distant, his very like his brother, apparently, like he wrote like journal entries in there and stuff, and he wrote about how I'm from Kentucky, but he wrote about how one of his brothers traveled to the Lone Star State, which is Texas, right? But like he literally put in quotations the Lone Star State. Like he was like he traveled there to try and get some land, but the deal fell through, so he came back and we ended up buying more land here. But I was like, how crazy is it that like, what if the guy's brother was like the one that was actually related? I mean, like they're all related to me. But what if that's the one that was like closer to me, and like I could have almost been, what if I could have been born in Texas, like somehow, some way, with if he would have found land in Texas, like what if my family would have been like huge ranchers in Texas? I have farmer family in Kentucky, but Texas has like some of the most famous ranches out there. I wouldn't have been born. Oh, shucks. You're right, because every action has a reaction. Oh, heck. The downside, well, listen, my grandma and this guy, they got married when they were like, she was like 13. I don't know how old he was, but this was a long time ago. So I think that the divorce was I think he wasn't that much older than her, but I think the divorce was valid. I think it's fine. $13? Yeah, it was a long time ago. I mean, we would adopt you. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Brandon. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs, by the way. Thank you, thank you. You're behind? Yeah, I had to finish my story or else I would have never gotten through with it. Let's see what you guys were saying. You're an adult and you still have wings on your eyes? Are you mad that you can't wear makeup? If you want to wear eyeliner too, you can just go buy some and put it on. It's okay. I will probably be like wearing winged eyeliner at like 90. If I make it to 97, I will be sitting there. I will get it tattooed on at that point. I will have it tattooed on, and I will be like, I'll come back to here and I'll be like, what do you think about my eyeliner now, buddy? Redeem it. Cheers for the hydrate. This is so much too much hydration, okay? That's what I like to call it. How many branches are on the tree? A lot. Dude, and then like there was one part where he was like talking about one of his other siblings, and he was like they had 9 pups, but it was like their kids. I was like, why'd you call them pups? Like, hello, that is a little bit weird, my friend. My very distant family member. Pups? 9 pups. I didn't like that at all. I almost marked it out. I almost like took a Sharpie to that page and was like, that word's not in here anymore. But I almost whited it out and changed it to say kids. I guess maybe that's what some people, maybe he thought it was crazy they had that many kids, and he's like, oh, they had a litter, you know? People do say that. Like, if you have more than 5 kids, they'll be like, they have a whole litter of children. I don't really agree with that terminology. I think you just have to say they have however many kids they have. But thank you, Kush Dude. You wouldn't have been born. Oh yeah, I read that one. Are you missing an elbow? I got 2 elbows. Clink. 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 That's my elbows. My grandma was 16 and my grandpa was 26. No, it was back in 1939. That's what I'm saying though, like, I know, like, he wasn't that much older than her, but she was definitely like 13 or 14 when they got married. So, like, I feel dude, I think I was scared of boys like at 13 and 14, honestly. I mean, like, I know I grew up in different times, but I found, like, if guys, I was really shy in like middle school. Yeah. You're still scared of people? No, I'm not. Hi, gamer boy. Can you guys still not hear me? Bye, Ryder. I hope you sleep well. Good night. Her grandpa's probably watching this. Hey, pal. I don't know if he is. I honestly, like, maybe if I still lived in Kentucky, I would try and reach out and have a little bit more of a relationship to him. But I would usually just like see him at Christmas whenever I was growing up, and Thanksgiving, and then like once, and that was like while my great grandparents were still alive, and then after my great grandparents passed away, um, like he didn't like carry on a tradition of like having like a celebration. I guess somebody else like along the line did, and it wasn't even like in my town until like my dad didn't like go out of his way to go to it or anything. And then it was just like it was just like funny. I would like run into him like as I got older. Like there was one time I think I was like 16, and I had like and me and my sisters, or maybe just me and one of my sisters, had like went to the mall, and we ran into him, and he was like, "Hey, like, sorry, we didn't get to see each other at Christmas. Here's $50." I was like, it was so awkward because I was like, you don't need to give me $50, but I mean, like, I took it because he was like, no, he was like, I insist, like, this is your Christmas money, whatever. But it was just funny. I'm like, I would rather like hang out with you than you just like give me $50 like randomly because you feel bad we didn't hang out at Christmas. Like maybe just invite us to your house for Christmas, and then you don't have to awkwardly give me $50 in a parking lot of a mall. Like if I like ran into him and be like, oh, nah, he would say hi. I don't know. I haven't seen him in probably like 10 years. I don't intend to have any confused girl by my side. Yeehaw! Da 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 da. Thank you for the floating heart. Hi, Two Step. Thank you guys for the subs. You clearly are, or you learned to reply. Can you knock on the bathroom door? No. These are my eyes, actually. Thank you for the floating heart one. You sound like every nurse I've met. I'm not a nurse. I could take care of you if you were bleeding really bad and you needed help, or if you were sick. I could bring you like soup and medicine and take your temperature, and if you got real bad, I could drive you to the emergency room. But I'm not somebody who would enjoy like wiping random people's bottoms every day. I was fine doing that like at a daycare where like the kids were too young and they couldn't, but like I don't know. I couldn't be a nurse. She might wake up TJ. He's sleeping on my lap. On your lap? That's crazy. I might have to come see that. I just try and keep my head above water. You don't have multiple sisters? I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. It is what it is. $50 is $50. No, it is. I just feel like he thought turn that 50 to 50K. Yeah, I should have. If any strange distant relatives offer me money, that's with me. Yeah. I'm bleeding really bad and I'm sick. Okay. I'll take care of you after I get off stream, okay? I know I'd use a band-aid. The crazy thing is so many people in my family are in the medical field, but like even from like a pretty young age, like my dad would be like on call, and there was a few times where well, there was this one time and I was like in the back seat and like there was a car crash that had just happened, and like my dad typically would not stop if he had like us in the car, because he's like, my family, like, whatever, like if he was by himself, he would always stop, but like if he had his kids with him, he wouldn't typically. But this was like a pretty bad crash, and there wasn't any like emergency people on the scene yet. There wasn't like an ambulance or anything, and so he stopped. That happened a couple times, but this time in particular, like I remember the girl had like he tried to make it to where he used his car to kind of like block to where like people wouldn't, and he like had his light because his car had like the built-in lights in it. But he tried to use his car to like block the road a little bit, so that because the car was like still in the road and he didn't want anybody else, because it was a little foggy, he didn't want anybody else to come up and like smash into them. And so unfortunately, with the way he parked the car, like I could see what was going on, right? Oh my gosh, like blood. The lady had like a very like bad broken leg, like meat out. I was like, oh my, like it traumatized me. I think maybe I would have thought about being something in the medical field before that, but after that I was like, y'all, like you guys actually like you like seeing you're like you wanna be a part of this, and they were like, we want to help the people, and I was like, I get that, that makes sense, but like, what, like, this is, somebody has to do it. It's just, it can't be me. It can't be me. It can't be me. Where if they put her leg, I remember they put her leg in this like, they like put a stent around it, and then they put it in this uh like balloon type thing. It was like an air bubble to keep it from like jumping around while they transported her. And I was like, whoa, because it was like she was like inside, like her whole leg was inside of a balloon. And I was like, that's cool. Like, that's the only thing I was like, that's cool. Um, why do women put scrunchies on their wrists? Don't say they use them because they don't. I don't always keep them on my wrist because they like cut off my circulation pretty badly. Um, but I like this kind. It's kind of like a pantyhose material. I was trying to find one. I usually keep one or two of these. Like, I keep some in my purse. So, one. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Brandon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I usually keep some of these, but I have had multiple occasions where somebody else needed a hair tie. Like, there was one time I was at this barbecue restaurant, actually. This is so random, but I just thought about it. And this girl was in line in front of me, and she was talking. I was eavesdropping. I was. She was talking to her husband, and I guess they had like a convertible car, and he was like, how about when we leave, like, I'll put the top down. And she was like, I don't have a hair tie, like, I wish, like, but blah blah blah. And then like they kept like walking, and I was like, I knew I had like 4 hair ties in my bag. I was like, do I give her a hair tie? Like, do I like let her know that I was eavesdropping? Do I do that? And so I was like, hey girl, I just happened to hear you say that like you didn't have a hair tie. I was like, I have plenty. Would you like one? And she was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? She was so excited. Like, she literally took it. Like, she took it and she wrapped her hair up right there. Like, they hadn't even ordered their food yet, but it was like really hot outside, and I feel like she really like, she wanted a hair tie, period. But she was so happy. She even came back over to me and thanked me again for it afterwards. She was like, that literally saved my day. So, yes. There's your answer. Can you help out Terrence? He just started his menstrual cycle. Okay. For the wins. Hello. Thank you, Dewey. Hi, outsider. Juan, I do not want to dream tonight. I think I just want to rest, just sleep. When people sneeze, I usually say God bless you, but judging by your looks, you already did. Um, Thank you. I think we could all use a little extra bless you sometimes. Hi, Vilson. Good luck at your drive tomorrow. I hope that you win. When are you eating turkey legs again? Probably not for a while. It's not even in my vision of things that I would want to eat in the near future. I do like turkey legs, but they're just kind of like messy, and it's just a big turkey leg, you know? Um Hi, Brady. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. What are we at now? How many thumbs up are we at? Hi, Antonio. No, I did not get her number. Mathematical. I think we just chill, we hang out, and you know, whatever happens, happens. Sometimes we get more people, sometimes we don't. It's also like super late in my time zone. It's 12:53 a.m. So I think some people are sleeping. That's definitely part of it. She's flirting with you? No, she was not flirting with me. Hi, Dakota. Ooh, that actually felt so good. She doesn't know. Wait, what do I not know? Why do you guys keep saying that? Seriously. Thank you, Alice. 10:53 here. You Kentucky? Okay, Texas? No. I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Texas. They stole her dresser. Oh yeah, you guys noticed the dresser's gone. Um, I do not have a belly button ring, no. I used to have my nose pierced. Right here. Just like a little stud. But I got it done when I was 18. And I had it for probably about over a year, maybe like a year and a half max, probably like a year and a half. And um, I had a fuzzy pillowcase, um, like just like a fur pillowcase, okay? And I was sleeping, and I guess I went to like I was sleeping like this, and then I went to like move my face like in my sleep, and I ripped it out of my nose, and it wasn't like my whole nose ripped. Obviously, that would be crazy, but it did like tear a little bit, and it took. First of all, it was so painful, like because the nose ring would just like shift back and forth. Um, and then uh it was like it was like having difficulties healing because of like the shifting, and I worked outside, like I worked at a campground at the time, so I was like constantly outside doing things like yada yada yada. And I also did like housekeeping and cleaning, and so like sometimes when I was doing that, I would have a mask on, and it would like and that would move it back and forth. So all of that mixed together, it was not healing. So I just took it out. I was like, I don't like this enough to like deal with this issue. So I got rid of it. Honestly, like no regrets about that. There's so much for I haven't really done it, but there's so much fake jewelry that you can do now where like if I wanted to pretend to have like a nose ring, I could just clamp one on, right? There's no need to be dealing with a like getting my nose ring ripped out in my sleep. Like I never want to experience that again. Hi TJ. Keep your tongue in your mouth, please. No, no, nobody needs any licks here. Uh, I would say if I could choose, the initial healing of the nose ring was fine, but I did get was it this year? I'm trying to remember. Was it this one or this one? Um, I think it might have been. I think it might have been this one. Thank you for the 102 biddies type shit. Thank you, thank you. Um, I don't know. I think it was this one. I got this part of my ear pierced and my cartilage. At the same time, probably like 2 years ago, 3 years ago at this point, I okay, like none of my other piercings, this one right here, this cartilage piercing, I had a hard time with like my ear rejecting the jewelry until I put this one in. And then it was immediately like healed, 1,000% better, no problems. But the two piercings that I got here, if I could go back and not get those at all, I would. Like over my nose ring and everything. Those are my biggest regrets because I actually like but because of the place that I got them pierced, uh that actually scared me a little bit. The place that I got them pierced was like a little bit sketchy. It wasn't supposed to be. Like they had like all of their like certificates, yada yada yada, like the area that I was in, they were known as like the best piercer out there. Me and the two other people that got pierced that day, none of us still have that same jewelry. All of us ended up with infections in our piercings. And then guess what? By like 2 weeks later, the guy got arrested, taken to jail for like allegedly like abusing somebody. Okay? So like we were like I was ready to be like, okay, we're going to go report this guy because he never needs to be able to practice again. But apparently he's like still in prison for whatever he did, maybe mixed with malpractice. But like we could have really gotten sick. So I've not gotten any I've not gotten any more piercings since then. I don't really plan to. I don't have any I don't have any desires to get anything else pierced. That was my scariest piercing, really. I do not recommend. Like I literally went to urgent care because of how bad like the swelling and like how bad my ear had gotten. And the lady goes, "I'm gonna have to send you to a professional." Like the emergency room? No, you're gonna have to go to an ear doctor because I don't know what's going on here. Hello? That was crazy. It ended up being okay. Like I just had to use this certain like antibiotics on it, and then they gave me antibiotics to make sure that I was good. I was fine, but it was scary. Does it hurt when you sleep on your ear? No, I have to take these out, these regular earrings, um, just because like this part in the back will like stab me in the neck. Like if I sleep on like the side of my head, they'll just like stab me in the neck. So I take these out, just because it's uncomfortable. But no, I don't feel that I have piercings at all. What about a nipple piercing on a guy? If you want to do it, go for it, but I think you should just I don't think it's necessary. Hi Dreamland. If you have always wanted a little titty piercing, okay, fine. Go live your best life, but I'm not like, oh yeah, that you gotta go do that. I'm not. It's not like that for me. Huggies, I have not in a while, but I do like playing games sometimes. Was today Earth Day? Was yesterday Earth Day? I literally didn't even know. You're the only one in my chat that's streaming. Really? Are you serious? Not good. Thank you, Bankrupt. Now I'm nervous about my nipple piercing appointment tomorrow. Terrence, are you serious? You're not. You're not getting anything done. I know you. If he really wanted to go, I would hold his hand. Dun, 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 dun. What is your favorite food? Steak. That's good to hear. Many people overdo piercings. I think that the pain and the like rush when you first get a piercing done, it is I could see where that would be addicting because it is like it is a very unique feeling that you don't really get anywhere else. I think that's why I got the ones that I got, other than just aesthetic reasons. It's a weird thing, okay? It's just like tattoos. People get like addicted not just to like, oh, having like a picture on my shoulder, but like they like the feeling of it's not a regular pain. It's a different kind of pain. Okay? Your funny style. Wait, what does that mean? My family's good. Thank you for asking. Hi, Judge. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you're doing okay. Go to your bathroom. No, my mods are in there. TJ's sleeping on Terrence's lap. By the way, I did not start that rumor. No, you woke him up. Oh. He's not in the lap anymore. It's not a rumor, it's the truth. Okay. What is happening? I don't understand. Okay, no yelling. Thank you, Terry. Do you like scary movies? I used to love scary movies. I don't know that I like scary movies anymore. Like, maybe I like to say that I still do, but like anytime that I've watched a scary movie in like the last 5 years, I want to turn it off halfway through because I get too scared. Who finds pain addicting? It's not a regular pain. We don't kink shame. Do any of you guys have piercings? Do you guys, or tattoos? Do you know what I'm saying? Can anybody else attest to this? Knock, knock, knock on the bathroom wall. Hi, friend. Hello. It's not a rumor. You can come in now if you need. I don't need anything. There's room for one more on his lap. Oh, because he has 2 knees, so I can sleep on one knee and you sleep on the other one. After I saw that pickle, I might need a sleepover because I'm scared. I might be scared. Not a regular pain. That's interesting. What's different? It's definitely not like you just got punched or anything. It's just like I have tats every time I want more right after. What would you explain, Terry? How would you explain the feeling? It's not like a regular pain. It's just like a weird rush that you get. And you can't get it like any other way. Terry, is that a new movie or an older one? What is this? How did I get here? It's because it's probably in your shorts feed. But if you don't like it, you can scroll past it. You don't have to stay. But you can. I have no desire to feel any weird rush. I don't know how to explain it to you other than that. Guys, we're literally 9 thumbs up away from 100. Can we get to 100 thumbs up? It's a consistent adrenaline feeling, but not a panic adrenaline. Yeah. No piercings and no tattoos on this guy. It's pretty new, like a year. Okay, I might have to check it out. I'm just a sucker for pain. I get plenty of adrenaline rushes. I don't need any. Yeah, see, the job that you chose to do, you is like your tattoos because you get so many adrenaline rushes. It might be the same feeling, and you must like it if you chose that. If you chose to do that path. I do not. The most spicy I go is like peppers in my cooking. I'll get a tattoo if you go on a ride along. You would not follow through. You would not get a tattoo. Or you just get like a little dot, like a little period. You just get like, and it just look like a freaking mole. You'd be like, oh, it counts. You literally, you would have to get Patrick's star on your booty cheek. And you would have to show Terrence. That is how you would prove it. Because I'm not. That really sounded like I was trying to see your booty cheek, actually. But can you and Terrence hold each of my hands? Yeah, I'll hold your hand, but I don't want to see it when it's done. What if you just got a little Patrick Star tramp stamp? I get good adrenaline when I run from the cops. Why are you running from the cops? You just gotta stay out of trouble. Okay, this offer is canceled officially. Sorry, I just started that. I said it and I didn't think it was bad, and then I started thinking about Jay's tattoo, and then I got a little scared. What's new at Costco? I would say that. Are you being serious? You really want to know? Because right now they're getting in all of their summer stuff. They've got tons of new plants. If you're trying to set up your summer garden, they do go fast. I got a pair of pants. It was like my favorite pants brand, but they were at Costco randomly. And they didn't fit like the regular ones that I had, so I ended up taking them back. When I tell you, the man in front of me returned apples and onions. Like a whole bag of apples and onions. Because if you guys didn't know, Costco has like a as long as it was bought there, like they have a pretty much like unlimited return policy unless it's electronics. Like you can take anything back, like mattresses, like if you got shoes 4 years ago, you can bring them back. Like they will just give you your money back. Like they won't say no. They sell Adidas at Costco. Yeah. They sell like Puma. Just like random things sometimes. Hunter boots. Hi Javier. Hi Patience. But listen. So like I could hear him in front of me because the lady was like you could just tell like she was ready to go home. You could tell she was ready to go home, and like she was like she had returned one too many dumb things that day. Like people that are just taking advantage of that system. Like I'm sorry, but if you get a bag of like onions and you keep them for 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, and then they go bad, you do not bring them back. Like that is so like you're just taking advantage of the system, and then they end up changing the rules because of people like that doing dumb stuff like that. Anyways, so the lady was like, she was being nice, but you could just tell she was like over it. And she was like, so what was wrong with the apples and onions? And he was like, oh, they didn't look fresh when I cut into them. I just know that man probably does that like 3 or 4 times a month. And I think they do keep track of it on your account, and you have like, if you have too many frequent like not necessary returns. Like if your returns become more than your purchases or like equal to your purchases, they'll ban you. Because like they literally take your photo whenever you get a membership with them. So they will ban you and you will not be allowed to get another membership with them. Hi, Iowa. My parents just got a Sam's Club membership. They don't know how to act. They FaceTime me from inside the store and gave me a tour. I don't think they knew bulk shopping existed. That's so funny. Sam's is definitely more like they have stuff for like individual people, but it is definitely more restaurant supplies because you can buy like a gallon of mayo, a gallon of ketchup, like 1,000 paper plates in a bag. Returning apples and onions back, they might get rotten. Yeah, it's just foul. They shouldn't take food back unless it's canned food. The onions didn't look fresh 2 weeks later. I mean, maybe if it's the next day. But then at that point, like, did you not look at what you were buying? Because, like, when I'm buying stuff, I inspect it a little bit. Like, I like to make sure that I'm getting a good product. So, I don't know. I the way that the lady reacted, like, I feel like it wasn't that guy's first time returning something fresh. Costco's are far and few between in New York. It's mostly Sam's and BJ's. Yeah. I could see though, like them being like, oh my gosh, like this is such a good deal. Like I can get 14 cans of corn for $11, and at the grocery store they're $1.75 a can. You know, that kind of stuff is nice. And I do buy like the canned corn and stuff in bulk because it just makes more sense. Now that we're men, we changed our underwear. Now that we're men. Why is that stuck in my head, please? Get it out. I do not want that in my head right now. I'm just waking up now. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Good morning. If you can't wake up, wake up, wake up. Go back to sleep or go get you some caffeine. You must be growing facial hair or something. Me? For why? I have been working in retail grocery for 25 years, so I know exactly what you mean. Wait, why would I be growing facial hair? What's the issue with that? Mm-mm. Oh. Da-da-da-dum. Now that we're men, we changed our underwear. I haven't been seeing no movies recently. Hola, welcome. When are you gonna move that table? I'm not sure. Everything with due time. Your sound is really low tonight still. I thought I fixed it a little bit. Trust the process. Yes, trust the process. I have no issue with your facial hair. Don't worry. Thank you. I'm glad. I was a little worried. Sip, sip, sip. I'm working overtime grocery right now. You got this. Do you get a discount on the groceries? I know that. Hi, Dennis. I know that the people that work at Costco, they don't get a discount on the groceries, but they do get a free membership to the grocery store. Because if you didn't know, Costco is a like membership based grocery store. He's working on YouTube. Hi, Scott. Oh yeah, YouTube is a interesting place to be sometimes. We get occasional $10 employee coupons. My night was really good. Wait, I knew Honey was gonna ask what everybody had for dinner. I already talked about my dinner. I had a very, very yummy, fresh, chicken salad. What did you guys have? She made you coffee? No, I heard that Honey is the professional coffee maker. I collect rain checks in Walmart and never get a chance to use it. Oh no. I love going to Walmart at 3 a.m. It's more fun. Wait, is your Walmart back to 24 hours? How are you able to go at 3 a.m.? Ham and cheese. Oh my gosh. I would love like a pepperoni pizza right now. Why, you ask? Because that's just what I want. Hi, Lorraine. I hate whenever beef, rice, and veggies. I made breakfast for dinner. Yummy. Are there cowboys in Texas? Yes. There's a lot of cowboys in Texas. But there's also fake cowboys. But you got to go like way out to find them. Nah, there's probably some in the city, but I haven't seen many in the city. I haven't really went out looking for them though, particularly either. My my beauty is natural. Hello from Brazil. My booty is also natural. BBU. Dude, I cannot handle those freaking BBL chairs. That you've seen them online, where like the booty like the butt part of the chair, like just where the cheeks are, is cut out, so that the person can sit down without ruining their fat transfer. I just know that there are some people who go home and they sit like directly down on that thing, and then it just like, I know it like warps the shape, and then they blame their doctors. Yes, there are some people who just end up botched, and it's like a very unfortunate situation. I had no clue those existed. Literally, search BBL chair. I don't. Oh no, he's saying the chair is kind of like a toilet. Thank you, Dying Light. Why did the man throw the clock out the window? Because he didn't have time to throw it in the trash. That's kind of funny. Can the BBL chair hold this? Yes, I think it could. I have not had any surgeries. $88 at Walmart. Why are we looking at those chairs? I got recommended. You know, sometimes I like to look for a good deal. I was looking for a bar stool on Marketplace. And so I just typed in like bar chair, and I don't know why, but I think because it was like chair, it came up in the search results, and I was like, what in the actual heck? And also, first of all, $88 for a chair is crazy. But then like if you buy one on like secondhand for like 20 to $50, okay, yeah, you're saving a little bit of money. But also, did this person who sold you this chair, like, did they have like, were they clean, like, or were they just like fresh, brand new booty cheeks out on that chair? Like, I would be a little scared to not have known what the chair's history was. The chair stinks. I guess depending on if they cleaned it or not, it could stink potentially. I like the chairs that snap when you lean back. The plastic ones. I want to read the reviews for a laugh, but I'm afraid I'll get recommended them too. Just look for me, because I haven't seen any of the reviews. I forgot that this was greens. They're good, okay? It's not bad, but I was expecting the apple salud, and this is greens, which it still tastes good. But whenever you're expecting something and it's something else, like, and you're like, oh, wait, what? Your hair looks cute tonight. Thank you, the man. No, you would obviously wipe it down, like you could pressure wash it and stuff. But I feel like I would still be a little bit like, ooh. A grandma farted? Why does that have to be a grandma, Scott? That's kind of crazy. A little bit. Baconator burger from Wendy's. I haven't been to Wendy's in years, but I would be down to try it potentially. Do you still have the pumpkin? No, I actually got rid of the pumpkin. Last weekend, I got rid of the pumpkin. It was still fine, but I was afraid that I was going to forget about it and it was going to rot. So I took the seeds out and cooked them. And then I chopped up the rest of the pumpkin and I put it in my compost. Derek, I don't know why your messages aren't showing up in my multi-chat. They're only showing up on my if I look at my actual like Twitch screen, which is weird. Wow, and didn't even bother sharing. I still have some seeds. They're actually so good. I wanted to eat them all together, but I didn't. Lonnie, that guy wasn't trying to sell me a stool. I didn't get that from him. But he wanted me to use him as a stool. He wasn't selling furniture. Yes, I am American. Welcome in, Felipe. I ate chicken wings for Earth Day. That's kind of crazy. You'd be the best and only streamer to have a pumpkin around this month. Well, if I have some growing in my garden, and if one of them is good enough, then I'll carve it with you guys. I've never been across one of those, Scott, so I'm not sure. Bum, 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 bum. Is that why you've been wearing orange so much lately? No. I was cold. This is like a sports bra, and I had this I had this orange top in my closet from like 2 streams ago, I think. So I just put it on. Shoulders, yeah. I do have shoulders. I have bones too. Bam bam. Did you know? Bum 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 bum. Put the bones away. That's crazy. Good night, the man. Stop it. Honey Honey doesn't want anybody to see my shoulders. Bye 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 bye. Bow 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 bow. That's my favorite thing to do is shimmy my shoulders. Nice orange dress. Thank you. It's a very nice long orange flowy dress that flows in the wind. I made the pie. Did you actually the quiche? Martin, you made the quiche? You're 37 and you've been single for 14 years. Congratulations. If you were the girl in the bar, I'd definitely ask you to dance. Okay. Good night. Good night. But yeah, no. And this one, you see. The old favorite is whenever I like suck my air in my neck, and then make you guys be able to see all my neck bones. I see you have 2 functioning shoulders. Yes, barely functioning though. Like over functioning, you know, because they're double jointed. But then also you have to like dock a point because of how bad my cartilage is. What are you singing? Literally just random. What happened to your dresser? I got rid of it. Bye bye. Thank you. Wait, did you end up did anybody end up using their broom to stretch yesterday? Yes, Juice God. Your cactus wound all healed up? I have a little dot right here. Like 2 little dots. But as to where we were the other day, 1,000 times better. Praying for you. I appreciate that actually. The broomstick, yeah. Wait, did you try it? Because I was telling you guys about I did it every day. Honey, there's been 1 day. You take like your resistance bands and you stretch. How did those just appear? I kept them. I keep these things on me. There's been plenty of days. Oh yeah. Sorry. It feels so good. I have like this like right here, like on this arm, the lower arm right now. Use a walking stick to stretch. This is good. You can use a, but not everybody has a walking stick. That's why I said a broomstick, because most people have a broom. Now my thumbnail today is gonna be me going like, bleh. Like it's just gonna be something super crazy. Stretching your walker. I do not have a walker. You could probably do a spot on bird wing flap with your condition. I don't know about that. Ow! When your hair gets stuck, it's the worst. Ow. Do you get the newspaper? No, why am I in it? That would be really crazy. They have good crossword puzzle today. Not my initial reaction being, am I in it? Good night, Dewey. Easy on the hair, yeah. I'm keeping it like pretty far away. Feels so good. You could do the crossword while streaming. Okay, I might do it on some other time. Aw, thank you, Leslie. I don't think you're supposed to. Well, like right here, there's no tension. Do I have to take a break? Are you serious? It just feels good continuously. Hi, Tay. How are you? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Oh my gosh. Also, I had a. This is so random. I don't know. I'm old to take a break. I have like this little box with cards that I had been sent before, and I had this one from when I first moved to Texas, and it literally was from Tyus, if you guys remember. And it literally it said like, congrats on moving. I hope you don't go broke. I hope that you become really successful. And then it had like where he had like obviously it wasn't there anymore because I had taken it out and used it, but it had a sketch like where he had like drawn and then like taped it in a McDonald's gift card, and it was like, P.S. If you get hungry, here is a gift card for some chicken nuggets or a burger at McDonald's. And I did end up using the gift card, but I just thought it was so funny. He just put he jinxed it. He's like, I hope you don't go broke. If I ever met Tyus, I'd give him the biggest hug ever. Dude, that guy's a legend. He has a way with words for sure. What did he say he does now? He drives a bus? What did he say the last time he was in here? Shout out Tyus. Yeah, whenever you came in, Tay, it reminded me about finding that card from Tyus. Dude, and then I found a card from you, TJ, and inside of it, it just said like, it was like a birthday card, but it was like, you scare me. It said, happy birthday, Lex, you scare me. Like, hello? First of all, I get a card that says, I hope you don't go broke. And then I get another card and it just says, you scare me. I feel like it's probably still accurate too, and that's the worst part. Sorry. Oh man. How can a face like that scare someone? I don't think it's my face that was scaring him. I think it was my actions. Hi, Belavan. I'm having like a sharp pain like right here. It's not like it just started like right now. Like right here. Right here in my temple. No, he was. It's fine, Balavan. He wasn't being any certain way. Aw, thank you, dude. I don't know what that is. Eye strain, maybe. Like right here, right next. It literally just feels like um, almost like a toothache. You know how a toothache feels, but like right here in my temple. Massage your head. I'm trying to distract myself. Look, I did burn my thumb right here. Cooking banana bread today. If it wasn't for the zones. Oh, also, I was literally, it was raining outside. I was like trying to get to my car today, and I just felt like, I felt this feeling. It was like, it felt like a stone was like falling down my chest, and I was like, that's weird. And then like immediately, like I don't know what it is, like if it was just like my intuition or what. I was like, oh my gosh, my earring, and like it was literally like right here, and I like caught it, and I was like, yes. But like if I would have kicked it or anything, it would have been gone, like in a puddle somewhere, and I would have been so upset. That's an interesting thumb location. What do you mean? Maybe you pinched a nerve. Pinched a nerve, like just sitting here? Banana bread. How have you been, Tay? Oh. You're right, it's not my thumb. Why did I say my thumb? I think I was looking at my thumb. No, that's my pointer finger for sure. Sounds like it rains every day in Texas. It's just the rainy season right now. It definitely doesn't, because before that it was like it had been a little bit before we had some rain. It's perception, honey. It's because my hands are closer to the camera, and so then it makes them look bigger. Perspective. I don't know. Because why is it? Been battling depression. I found out that I have scar tissue on the back of my heart, but we're still here. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry to hear that. Camera makes everything look big. Do not send a thigh emote after that. That is crazy. Can't answer about that? Oh gosh. Hey, Hani has matured a little bit. Guys, if you are new on YouTube, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for being here. I couldn't find another emote to use to explain it. Well, that one wasn't necessarily the one that I would have recommended. No, I do not. I'm doing good. Just got done finished cleaning up my place so it doesn't look like a mess. But other than that, it's going good, I guess. Nice. Lovely smile. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I just started getting a headache. It might actually be like eye strain from looking at the computer, though. I could see that. Big hands mean that you're strong. I do hope to get stronger by the day. Not like anything crazy, but we shall see, Tay. It is not scheduled. Hi, Talon. But yeah, I did make some banana bread today, and I did film it. So that might be the next one. Reduce the brightness or turn your lights off. I mean, I think I already did like the damage for today. Is there a channel monetized or not? Yes, it is. As of recently, it's very exciting. That's how you can do the specialized things. Take an Advil for your headache so your headache can go away for you. That's true, but I think I'll just like go to bed when I'm ready and use it as some kind of box. You have the quietest channel. You think it's quiet? Thank you for the 99-cent super chat. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You need sleep? Well, I will get sleep soon enough. I look like Nina. I'm not sure who that is. How much sleep do you guys usually get? Like how many hours? Guys, I'm gonna let you guys answer that while I go pee real quick. Hi, hi, hi. Ow, 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 ow. Less than 4, 3-minute ad break. She went to the bathroom anyways. Guys, my eyes. I can't sleep more than 5, really? 2,000 million years ago. Nap strategy, 4 a.m. to around noon. I get 6 hours of sleep if I'm lucky. I'd rather not say it's just going to shave more years off my life. John, you're my hero. That's 2 billion, 2 million years ago. We're out of ad prison. He doubled down. Yeah, still Cube. Stop running. Wait, what happened? Cuba! My favorite Cuba. Did you knock on the bathroom before entering? No, I just shoved the boys out of the way. How'd you manage to keep your hair straight with all the rain? Oh, I did it once I got home and I didn't go back outside after. That's the only way. Bathroom boys! The bathroom boys. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Lonnie, go to sleep. Lonnie, TJ, and Terrence all get to go to sleep now. It's a wig. It's a wig. Dun dun dun. Ow, 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 ow. If I didn't have a headache, I will now. See? Okay. It's not a wig, by the way. If you couldn't tell by me actually ripping my own hair out. When she came back, it startled me. No way. I'm sorry. I should have said in the chat, hey guys, I'm coming back, so y'all could have been prepared. You don't need the surgery. Good. I'm glad that they're able to just give you a medication for that. Yay, that's good news. Hi, Mud. Hi, Dave. I am a girl only. I like the orange on you. Thank you. I need one more stretch. Are you looking for a new chair? Dude, I am not. But I have plenty of. That's the first chair application I've gotten. We got an application yesterday for a footrest. Bow, bow. Did I get scammed? Wait, scammed for what? You don't like us anymore? That's not true. Please make that song. I'm watching the Marvel movies. I am too. Oh. I bet you look amazing with no makeup. Do you bet so? Watching from Australia? Welcome. What part of Australia are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm using that guy as a footrest right now. No, he came back today and said, can I get an update on the status of my application? Thanks for the refund. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I've been offering as well. Didn't hear the alert, maybe because I have my volume very low, so it was just inaudible for me. I don't think it went through. Oh, it was on the BRB screen. That makes sense. Oh, shoot. There we go. Aw, thank you, Tay. You should have the points back now. Perfect timing. I just need to ask you about the status. Oh my gosh. No way. Thank you guys for the thumbs up on YouTube. I appreciate that. Yes. You're crashing? Like sleepiness? Are you falling asleep? Hi Faded. My life's been good. How are you? Doing today? Oh. Your car. I don't know if that's a good idea. I do not smoke. No. You said you were in the market for a footstool. I only offered. I am still in the market for a footstool. We're playing bumper cars. Are you serious? I want to play. Buckle up, Buttercup. Okay, but you need it more than me. Are you at your computer or are you laying in bed? Because I don't think you need a footstool if you're laying in bed. That's crazy. It's been a really good life. Mods have had it fairly easy tonight. Yeah, it's kind of fallen a little less of the craziness in the algorithm. I'm sure that they are appreciating the break. The little. Wait, what? That is crazy. I'm in the bathroom. Guys, I'm still having that pain right here. I might have to take some medicine. Yeah, TJ refunded, I think. Not today. Not today, honey. No Fortnite today. I think that would make my headache worse. Even just like that loading in screen is terrifying. Summer is coming. I always leave that one just on purpose. That's crazy. The Lone Star State. Yes. Texas. Yes, Texas. But yeah, my banana bread that I made today was really, 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 really good. It probably won't last like through tomorrow, but I did do a video on it. Make sure to take an eyeball or put some ice on it so your headache gets better so you can play Fortnite. True. I'm reading the chats, honey, and they're at the bottom of the screen, so it looks like my eyes are closed. I'm back. Welcome back. How are your plants doing? A lot better. Well, all things considered. I did have to, like, mess with the soil a bit because it was too, like, chemically, I guess, like, after they got, like, doused with, like, that bleach solution. But all in all, everything is okay. Everything that was originally, like, growing at the time died, but so we're kind of, like, starting over. There's at least no produce yet. Thank you, Tay. I do appreciate that. You'll sleep on the chair. Have you ever slept on a chair, honey? Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. That might be grounds for me to go to bed. If you only do one way, you're not containing it. Oh. Baggy sweatpants and their Reeboks with the strap, That song, I haven't heard it in forever. Thank you, Balaban. I do appreciate that. Hi, Zoo. Welcome in. Did you read the book about the Hunger Games? Is it a new one? I haven't like fully read any of them. Good night, Brandon. I hope that you sleep well. Thank you for all the super chats. Good night. Good night. Oh. Oh, Bert. Yeah. I know. I remember you. Hi, AI. Can we trim at the petting zoo? The last time, I don't know if it's changed since then, but the last time I was there, some people were like, had their kids in wagons, and they were like, can't do it. Me and treasure hunting broke up. Oh. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Guys, I might have to take some headache medicine and go to sleep soon. Right here. Oh, you are the zoo. Is that what you're trying to insinuate? Get her number. Uh-oh, mods are showing up. Uh-oh. You guys better behave. She swings everywhere. Dude, like when I had the freaking the resistance fan, that was crazy. It does help for you to be able to get like more like groove. You know what I'm saying? Honey, with the jump scare. I could turn the other cheek for $100. No. I think we're good. Yeah. No, I think we're good. I just took a shower after 4 days. Wait, why did you go 4 days without a shower? She has one of those swings in her basement. I'm not eating anything. Ow. That's gross. Maybe there's a reason though. That's crazy. Hi, Goated. Can I get a ranch? That is crazy. Oh yeah, no, there's more than one painting back there. It's like a good portion of them. Scammed again. That's so weird how yours aren't going through. No. $2K for that one. This is a scammer. The little chicken. That's actually crazy. I will tell you the one I made. You didn't make one. Did you make one? Bum, bum, bum. I don't like yours. Oh, that's crazy. Uh-oh. They do. They do. The biggest one is in, like, right outside of Houston. Knock, 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 knock. Yes, today it is. I'm not Canadian, no. But guys, I do think that I'm going to go ahead and get off just because of this pain that I'm having. I really don't like it. And if it's caused by, I don't think it is, but if it's caused by the her pal, yeah. Hi, Rage Babe. I don't think I can pin anything here, really. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you guys for subscribing. But yeah. Good night. I was asking for your pin to your PayPal. No, we can't do that. Good night, Toby. Yes, really. I'm just tired. Good night, Zoo. Good night, TJ. Good night, Terrence. Good night, Cube. Good night for the wins. Good night, Jeff. Good night, Bill. Good night, Rage Bake. She thinks I asked for her PayPal pin. Yeah, that's what you asked for sure. See if you remember me or not. Well, I guess we will see. Yeah. But good night, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. You guys make everything so much fun. Dude, why is it letting me scroll? Why is it being so difficult?
Almost lost my...
Good night, Judge. I almost lost my cool there. You're turning more and more into that old thumbnail by the minute. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Brandon, for all the super chats. Yeah, I already said it. But yes, good night, guys. Sleep well. Good night, Myth. Good night, Miv. Good night, Cube. Good night, Tag. Guys, also, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you guys do not miss out on coming back, because you might never happen upon this channel again. Honey, I remember you. Good night, Pixie. Good night, good night, good night. Bye, guys.